Episode 19. I think this should be the ending episode for Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo. By which I mean, the episode where we roll credits. If we do roll credits, then I think we'll just come back to do another episode, or maybe a couple more, since there's still more things we have to do, even if we roll credits. But we got all 4 of the mega batteries, and our next directive for the story is to actually go to Pipistrello Manor, so pretty sure that's the end of the game. And it might not be as large as the other areas that we did, but who knows, maybe this isn't the ending episode. I could wander around the map more, get all the things we're missing. I guess use the fortune teller to tell us where to go and try to bash our heads against the wall to figure out how we get there. There's a lot of places where we could go to experiment around, like with the UFO and the wall ride. Maybe things I didn't think of before last time I was there. But I feel like the way I want to play this is just to go to the ending one time, and then 100% everything, and then go to it another time. Something like that. So, actually before we do this, our debt's paid off. Congratulations, of course. And we still need one more upgrade before we finish the game. Hopefully we get all this money inside the manor. When you retry Boom, the very next attack will deal critical damage. But we're not gonna retry, right? We still want the upgrade though. Even if it decreases our bad points in our life. So, I guess we'll come up with a build based on what we have available, but if we get enough money before the final boss, we'll rebuild, I suppose. So what do I want to take into the final area? There's a lot of good offensive and defensive things, some newer things that we haven't really tried out. Wasn't I trying out a build last time, like this with this and then the charge attack? I guess we can do that now, if I remember the rest of the build. Attack power and stunned enemies, yeah. Oh, but we also kind of wanted this, right? Wasn't this better? Maybe. This is an overall attack increase, and this only works when stunned. This might be a dramatic increase while stunned, but I think we'll just try this for now. And well, the one thing about this is that it won't pierce through enemies, and if we're going into the final area... Gonna mute the mic to clear my throat here. Even now, here on the final episode, still got this lingering cough. Feels like it's been a month now or something. But yeah, it's gonna be like this the entire episode, I guess. Yeah, if we are going into the final area, then maybe we want something or we don't want something that'll prevent us from doing basic stuff with the Yoyo, because I imagine they'll have some callbacks to previous designs of the level structure. Make us throw our Yoyo at some things and pierce some enemies through some ricochets or something, which might be messed up by this, but maybe we can't just assume that. We'll just try doing this first, I guess. And since we can't equip this, we'll just try out some defensive things, I guess. Don't need the extra life, it's only -2. This is always good. It's probably gonna be this. Oh, and the magnet, of course, since we're still in debt. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Okay. That is our build for now. Off to the manor. I think. We wrapped up last episode doing all the stuff over in this district. We could go back and do a bunch of other things, or at least try to. I'm not sure what else we could do. But I feel like this is a move for now. Let's go. Oh yeah, there's still probably another arena, right? This guy doesn't have a letter, so we'll have to find out how we get the other arena. Maybe there's another letter further in here. Alright, so we did this part before. I didn't have to come here, but I did anyway. Oh no, I didn't want to go out. You gotta jump in to go in, but you just walk into it to go out. Anyway. Now we can do this. Easy. Oh, but how do we get back, actually? Okay, that's how you get back. Would there have been another way back? I can't think of it. And now they want us to do, like, more shit. More shit in conjunction with each other. Damn, I pressed it, I swear. That's why we have the badge on, the falling badge. Always useful in the platforming section. Especially when we have the 2 upgrades that make us deal with these bottomless pits. Of course, they can't just not give you money even if you're going up against the final boss or whatever, so we can expect to maybe pay off this debt with whatever challenges they throw at us in the final level. And there will be challenges with money behind them, I'm sure. Yeah, they're making us do everything now. No, I tried it. I swear. Okay, wait, what's the input? After we hit the wall, do we press circle or do we jump first? Try hitting the wall, then pressing circle. Oops. If I do this right. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, they give you the health now, because they know. Alright, now we're going that way. Transition to wall, then wall bounce. Oh, I guess we could... No, we do have to wall bounce at the end. I guess it's called wall dash. Whatever it's called. Wait a second. What was that one? Oh wait, there's a letter. Oh, do I want to do that this episode first? Wait. Whatever that is. I wonder if I'll do that in the finale. If that's even a thing to do. Darn it, I don't think we're gonna make it. No, we've got to get our bikes going before sundown. Hold those handlebars, Motorhead. We can't rush the repairs. What I know is that it'd be terrible letting this invitation go to waste. I know, Chief, but it's not looking good for our bikes. Maybe we could send someone else in our place? Isn't that the dude who beat the Savage Dome a while ago? Oh, you're right on. That's gotta be him. Or perhaps it's Mike. Can't be sure without my prescription glasses. Wow, they brought it back. Incredible. Hey you look like a tough cookie. Yeah, I'm sure you do great in the big league. What? What are you talking about? The Traverso's Motor Club's toughest attraction. Take this invitation kit. You know the club, right? Just north of the police department. Easy peasy. Yeah, I guess that was optional, so you might have missed it. This could be someone's first introduction to it. Go kick some butts over at the Traverso's Arena, kid. Make us proud. Well, they put this like right on the way, so maybe we do it. Oh wait, yeah, we can just unlock all this. There it goes. Do you know the first thing I'm going to do when my body is restored, Pipit? I'm going to fire our security contractor. Bah, useless contraptions with their useless sense of security. Grumble, grumble. What? Just because it's removed by a single button? I mean, I guess those guys somehow got behind it without doing anything. Like, what are they doing here? They don't work here. I guess it's personal for Auntie when it's a button that removes all of our defenses, but she didn't care up until now when it did the same thing everywhere else in the game. And actually this is a good opportunity because we can get the money to pay off our debt before we head into the final boss. Maybe. Depending on how much we get here. Oh, that's not the right one. Go... Oh, I never picked that up. Okay, we're doing that now. As part of the special ending episode, we're getting this thing that bothered me for episodes and episodes. Can't say I actually solved how to get it though. I just know that we can get it with the UFO and the wall ride, I'm sure. Yeah, right? Oh, does UFO interact? It does interact with like that, okay. It's just that simple. Great. Don't think I ever used the UFO with the air thing, or at least I don't remember. Okay. We're not really doing backtracking this episode, that's not the point, but if I had to, it would only be for things in the overworld, so nothing left. I think we got everything. No, bastard. I think we should be fine for the arena. Probably. I guess we do reduce our own health when we enter. We could try the glass cannon build again, but I kind of want to try this out. There we go. The glass cannon thing kind of worked for the middle arena, but might be much harder for the last one. Hey Sport, let me check that thing you've got real quick. Okay. Oh, it seems you got yourself an invitation to the big league, Sport. You can now challenge the Apocalypse Coliseum. Ah, the adrenaline rush. I can feel it already. Where heroes are made and legends are born. Welcome to the Travosos Motor Club. None of them yet. We want to change our build first. This won't be useful, I'm pretty sure. This could work. The magnet with some money, or yeah, this one. If we're trying this out, oh yeah, the other thing, wait. Yeah, this. Oh wait, we wanted to increase our charge speed as the other thing. Well, that's going to be hard to do. With this decrease. The idea was to like constantly attack. Do we have the spring battle? Oh, I guess it only springs when you hit the enemy. But yeah, the idea was to constantly hit the enemy and then charge quickly when they get stunned. The very quick charge is actually really nice. I do like it. It'll be very helpful on tanky targets. Other things that are affected are Krat's Cradle. The Sleeper is not affected. We'll try the Fury attack, the coin flip. Well, Health Conversation is pretty important and I feel like this is going to be pretty hard. This is a high damage attack with like AoE. I feel like it fills in the same niche as a flurry attack if we want to do that, so we'll go for something purely defensive, I guess. This is good range though, and like good get off me, hit everyone thing, and also it also works as a parry, it hits the bullets away. And I'm pretty bad at the parry. Maybe now's the time to get good. Let's try this first. Maybe I'll try to get good if I fail. I think we do want the focus badge. Oh, can we upgrade that? Maybe it's like less BP if we upgrade it. It's usually less BP. Yes, less BP. Does that help us immediately though? Just upgrade it. Okay, so with 4 remaining, we can't do the spring unless we take this off. We could abandon like all defensive things and just do all of this. Then we have that with this and this. We don't have the stun, or the increased damage on stun, but that's just kind of a bonus on top of things, so kind of like this. And then we have, when they get stunned, we can do our flurry attack. And around the world for defense. Okay, that's the idea. It doesn't cover all of our bases. Like we still have to throw our Yoyo and everything. That's probably going to be a thing here. But I kind of like it, I think. We'll do it. The Apocalypse Coliseum. Wait. I spent all my money. I forgot there's an entry fee. But I don't have enough money. Oh really, sport, you poor thing. I'm a rascal principal, so if you really want to participate, I'll let you in for free with 1 life point. Really? For free? 1 try? I can't believe they actually like let us do this. Wow, that's a funny way to do it. 1 free try. If it's only 1 free try, then do we maybe want like a different thing that'll help us recover HP? I'm thinking about it. I'd probably throw enemies at us very quickly. Does the rose thing make them drop roses more quickly? Hang on. Gonna look at this real quick. We're changing our build for the free entry build, I guess. Do we really need this? I wanted to try it. Do we really need this? Well, if we took this off, the things that I would want for money or for health are... Well, we enter with 1 HP, but we're not reduced to 1 HP, is the thing, I think. So we can still recover... It is like entering, right? Does it state it? Yeah, let's just start with, okay. To get health quickly, and also for sustainability, could put on this and this, maybe. And then this, just in case it drops. Those are the only things that let us regain health. Everything is like defensive. Okay, that's good with 5 things. Do we really want that over... I guess we can try it. We'll try it. We're poor right now. Okay, here we go. Good luck, sport. Now please make your way to the arena. Kinda nervous. Is it finally time, you rascals? Time for the ultimate challenge? Oh, it's our fan. This is the Apocalypse Coliseum, where legends are tested to the limit. Brace yourselves for a wild ride, everyone. Are y'all ready? Battle's on. Oh no, not these guys. It's over. It's over. It's over. What a tragedy, folks. The arena got the better of them. Try again some other time, sport. Can I try one more free time? Oh really, sport, you poor thing. Really? Still for free? Huh. Funny that. Well, we can keep trying for now, I guess. Try to DPS them down, doesn't really work. Hang on, we kind of need... Okay, we're kind of experimenting with this now. Put this on instead, and show me how much damage we're actually doing. And actually wait, put on the parry. With them doing all of those things at us, it might be hard to parry all of them, because it only parries a few after you do the parry, and then the rest get thrown at you, and then you have to parry again. Immediately. But if we can at least parry one, then we can try running away or jumping or something. Gotta respect this guy's principles. He's a rascal of principles. I guess I could try doing the charge attack first. Okay, we got one. Oh, I fell. I didn't even see that. I thought that was a wall. Oops. Wait, we're still experimenting, so I was about to change it back to the magnet. I want to try attacking the first guy with just tossing our yo-yo. See how quickly the spring thing works, because maybe this build is kind of sucky. Okay, it's not bad, just 3 hits at least. Yeah, that's the problem, it only, like, parries some of it. Okay, yeah. And if it's not a perfect parry, it parries less. If we can get some of them off the board... Oh wait, hang on. I think now that we know it's, like, not terrible, the damage. Let's put this on in the hopes that it triggers this quickly enough. Do the guys even drop rose petals? Is that other badge useless? Damn. I knew it would be fast, but I thought I'd at least kill the first guy. Be great if I could, like, retry faster. All I want to do is prove that I can at least get, like, 1 house or something after the first wave. If I beat the first wave and I don't get 1 house and, like, die immediately, then oops, not that. Yeah, if I get through and, like, prove that we can do it, then we can probably make it the rest of the way, I guess. But if I bang my head against the wall here enough times, then maybe I'll just give up. Problem is we have to, like, time the, this thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. They throw another one. And I can't just spam it. Or can I spam it? It's tough. It's tough to imagine what even I can do here. We got like 12 money there. That's not gonna be enough for like health. We know what attacks they're doing based on the cone they throw out. It's just hard to react because they have different speeds. Exactly, yeah. I try to spam the parry and then I can't actually do anything because I did it too soon. It's like the perfect first wave for killing my build here. Or killing my motivation for this build. No, not that. If I say yes here, will it just boot me to the next menu? Okay. This is like the longest part. I'm about to give up and just try to get some money. Somewhere else. Guess we'll try like... Oh no, damn it. Floor again, or the pit. If we can get like 2 of them down, it'll be much easier. This is just the first wave. Wait, I could put on the other thing. That's right. Maybe better than the rose. Because we don't know if they drop them, but we do have... Oh, that's 3. Damn. This only works for, like, the first room, though. We'll try, though. If we upgraded it, it would work for 2 rooms, and we could actually have, like, less badge points on it, I think. But I spent my upgrade on the other thing. The worst part is if we make enough money here by like getting far enough to trigger the house effect, we'll have to pay for the next time when we fail. And then just lose all our money over again. stunned. Okay, the bowl activated. Okay, we get the first rose there. Damn. Oh, that guy blocks it. Need that money. Not enough to kill that guy, huh? Oh dear. Yeah, this bouncy thing is very bad against grouped enemies. The idea was to increase DPS, but it's not working out for me. We're gonna have to change this up. We don't want the attack decrease, and we don't want the bounce either. I think the charge would be good. I'm not sure. Put that on. The stun might not be very helpful if we're not doing the spring badge. If it was just like one target, which it's rarely one target, but it would seem like it would work. You might just want more attack power. I mean, we are on 1 health. I guess I should be doing the glass cannon build after all, huh? We start with this, but we don't have it the entire time. If we had this and this, that'd be great. Maybe we do try the glass cannon build after all. But I want to try like the regain health build if we can. Because we had 3 health back there for a moment. Oh, do we have enough money to actually pay? We don't. Alright, so... I guess do put that on. We will probably be on 1 health pretty frequently. And what is helpful here? We want to not lose our Yoyo against those guys, so... I guess that makes sense. I don't really know how to deal with them other than... Oh wait, we have the parry. But the parry's kind of scary to use when we're low on health. Let's just try this out and we can rethink it later. Okay, I guess the episode is this now. It was never going to be the ending episode. I knew this was still waiting for me. I just thought I might have to do it after the final boss or something. Okay, got saved by the bubble again. Oh my god. It barely, like, didn't hit me. Just, like, went to my side. Already feeling that increase in power, though. I mute the mic to cough here. Okay, this time for real. We got the high DPS charge move, and it's even more powerful now. Damn. It was almost good. We could try abusing parry here. These are pretty well telegraphed. Oh, well that works. Fall in the lava. Good. They're all over the place, these guys. Oh no. That's not what I needed right now. Let's go in with a charge move. Nope, that's bad actually. It's not a high damage charge move, but rather take some time. That's a problem. Better on one enemy though. Oh no, they're all over the place. This is doable though. Get out of here. Stop doing that. Oh no. Okay, everyone move. Get out of my way. I don't have to hit all of these guys first, but it feels efficient if I do. Okay, the charge move might actually be bad here. It feels like Cat's Cradle would be better here. Or around the world. Oh, that was a miss. These guys are staggered in a weird way that makes me afraid to use the charge move. Okay, we're already on like huge health now, so my demon badge has become useless, kind of. We're just kind of playing the game like normal at this point, with just an increased charge attack, which I'm too afraid to use. Let's try it. Okay. Immediately. Ah, it's just dangerous. Everything's dangerous. But this is good for regaining health, this thing. It's like the best thing we can do. A lot of money here. Okay, we got this. No, we don't. Oh, we do enough damage with that. Best not to let them fall in the lava, because we do want that money. Let's not fall off. I think actually Cat's Cradle might be better here. Oh, they're changing the arena. Rascals in the audience. The moment you've all been waiting for. Here it comes. The final challenge. Okay. Oh, these guys. And this one? What the hell? This was a mini-boss. Oh, they're all over the place. They're not done. This stupid guy thinks he can parry us. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, they just dropped health too. The worst part is we can now actually afford this thing, so we have to spend our money. For one house, which we have been getting. Okay, so... this helps us get past the initial gap, but it's only the initial thing. If I can get past that without this, then these are better for long term. This is good, but not great when we're at the final part, and our health drains pretty fast during that last part. This is better overall for like attrition or whatever. This is good for like a lot of enemies that we encounter along the way. The charge might be better if we do Cat's Cradle. We can try it. The parry is good, but it's not... I'm not feeling it. This is like a replacement for the high damage right in front of you type thing, I think. At least it feels like a good replacement. It might be very strong with the increased attack, perhaps. This would be nice to have on... it would be nice to have on if we want to know how much damage an enemy's taking, or how much damage until an enemy dies. It would help with some split-second decisions, I guess. Wait, what was this? Well, this would be good just as a safeguard, but it doesn't... if we just walk around the roses, it doesn't become a problem. What was this? Oh yeah, the off-string. We haven't really used that. It's just too nerve-wracking to even try it. If we put that on, our options are every 5th hit. We are getting like a lot of health back, I guess. But this would only help like 2 times or something, sort of like this would. If we had 3, we could put on fire for the off-string, fire for walk the dog. Drone objects, not really anything there. Jumping attack, No. We're not retrying. This, maybe? I suppose it would help us avoid like our health draining during the last part and maybe other parts. We'll give it a try. And we'll pay honestly this time. We don't need more money to get the higher entry fees, because if we get past this part, we're kind of in the clear, or our health starts going up pretty quickly. Oh right, we have that now. Damn, that would have been pretty good. Problem is they reposition every time, so Cat's Cradle isn't going to work every time. I don't have parry anymore either. Oops, damn it. Ah, that's not a wall. That's right, I don't have anything defensive now, so it's a big problem. Give up. I think I need something defensive here. Cat's Cradle is better for later. But I do need something defensive, I think. Is this better for the final part, or is this better? They're all kind of hard. This at least gets projectiles away from like further away. It's not as tight of a timing as the parry, so let's try that. I think I do prefer the flurry attack. No, let's try this with the defense, and we'll just forego the idea of a increased power, high DPS move, I guess. Well, you took on money, so we're poor again. This episode, it might even end before I even finish this. I mean, we got to the final challenge, and there's still some time left in the episode, but still. Do I even want the increased charge here? This isn't very helpful, is it? Okay, hit this time. There. Okay, actually, wait, that's wrong. That is strong, actually. And actually, it can actually hit like the same guy twice. I guess we have seen that before. That's actually stronger than I thought. It's stronger than the main attack, or the normal attack. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. We can actually start charging this. Oops, damn. And we can start charging while it's still retracting. That's interesting. Part of the benefits of the increased charge time. Okay, this is actually pretty great. Yeah, the increased charge time is actually really great. And we stunned them with this move, I never realized. This is strong. Does it stun like a single target? I haven't really been paying attention that much. It does. We can stun lock. We're cheating. Kind of. This is it. This is how we win. Okay, we win by getting this guy. By getting this guy first. Get off me. Ow. You. And now you. I remember you. It took us a few tries against you that first time. But now we can stun lock you. Because we're cheaters. No, wait, we can't stun lock you, apparently. We can just kill you, though. That works. That's it. Damn. And here I was worried. Eventually a build just comes together, I guess. We needed the extra health when we started out slow, or started out low on health, and we just needed the extra damage without all the other stuff that was reducing our damage. And the right moves, I guess. We all saw the impossible happen here today, you filthy animals. Give him all of your love. All praise our new champion. Even in the face of ultimate peril, you've managed to conquer the challenge that few have conquered before. Your name shall be etched in the annals of the greatest fighters of all time. You can be certain that neither the audience nor I will ever forget you, sport. I mean, champion. Please enjoy this prize, and may we be humbled by your presence sometime again. We're the champion. Incredible. Can we pay off our debt now? We can. Incredible. Didn't even have to sell the diamonds. We do have to upgrade these though for the diamonds, I guess. Well, that was nice, but I do want to try out that other build after we pay off our debt, I guess. Or turn in our debt, turn in our money, whatever. And of course, stash this away forever. I'm gonna have to organize this. Congratulations. And any special dialogue? Okay, we're just looking at the list now. There are no actual upgrades then. No dialogue from Pepita, I guess. See ya. Well, the world's our oyster, I suppose. Let's actually try putting on that build that I wanted, just to test out. This thing with the stun and increased stun damage, with the charge attack, which we'll save for the flurry, I guess? Even though it seems like Walk the Dog is much stronger, but maybe only in that arena. Really had to build for the arena's rule set. The fact that you are reduced to 1 HP but you can regain HP, and knowing what enemies drop, well, knowing that enemies drop money and all of that stuff, it all actually has like a certain formula to work around, I guess. It's fun to build things for specific challenges, I think. There was 2 left. I guess it'd be this, since we are going to be exploring. And we don't need the magnet anymore, because we're done paying off our debt, finally. Unless we're like doing this again. It is actually useful in like a combat scenario if you got to regain our debt, or if you got to regain your health, as we just learned. Do we want to spend our money on anything? We can upgrade this. It's just a BP reduction. BP reduction. BP reduction. And we can't reduce all of them, so nothing interesting there. Okay. Guess we'll hold on to our money. Well, we could go do the mansion now. I was going to do that. There's barely any time left in the episode to start though, so maybe we do some backtracking actually. I guess this would be the last... No, there should be 2 hearts remaining, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Actually, maybe that badge that gives you +1 heart. Because it seems like there aren't that many health petals remaining. I can't imagine there are. So if that gives you a maximum of 9 hearts and the badge gives you the +1 for 10, that would make sense for like this menu, without being weird if they gave you 10 +1 for 11 and made a 3rd row. It also feels weird with 9 being the maximum, but this is already like a lot of health, so maybe that does make sense. Don't know how many more BP things are remaining. Actually, it should be 3 more, considering again, the layout here. We don't know where that is though. I guess we spend our money over at the fortune teller and find out where this stuff is. But it's probably in Pipistrello Manor, isn't it? Maybe? I mean, does it really hurt that much to pay the fortune teller? I should probably explore the mansion before I even bother paying the fortune teller, because if there are upgrades over in here, then if we pay the fortune teller, they'll probably just point us in the direction of the manor, and they'll say, well, I know that's there. We could try exploring like a... Okay, we're doing this now, just in case. Without the fortune teller, we want to explore this place one more time, just to see if we can figure anything out on our own, because last time we came here, we had the wall ride and there was a bunch of things we could find, but I feel like there's still got to be more. I might be wrong about that. The UFO doesn't really get us that far. And the UFO is the only other thing that we got so far in this, well, after we came here last time. Maybe a quick check at the map will tell us if we can or can't do anything. This is still here. Why is that still there? We did that, I think. I think I remember the key respawning, but that doesn't make sense. Oh wait. Let's... Just to make things faster here, because we are going to find like a lot of those things, let's put on the coin flip. We don't need the around the world right now. Ah, right. Coin flip. Coin flip. Didn't have to do that. Over this way. We can get behind this. So what are we doing here? Does that help us? Not really. We can like get around this way, I think. If we do better, I think. Oh, not even. Guess we gotta go around like the long way. Okay, this is not the intended way to go, but it does work, we know. Does anything happen if we even get this again? Because we got it last time. Yeah, what the hell? Hang on, does that key just like stay there? I feel like fall down. Weird key. What if I... Could I? I wouldn't see how we could... I'm just wondering here. It is rather close, isn't it? If we could somehow get across there, we could maybe get the key for our collection. It's not like I'm collecting keys, but if it is possible, it would be nice. Like if we got the key onto the platform, or if we ourselves got onto the platform while it was extended here, we'd grab the key, and as it retracts the platform, we could jump down when it's on the leftmost part there, onto the safe platform that's close by, on the left side. But I'm not sure how we would do that with our current abilities, unless we can like fly or something. We could even do like the, oh wait, no, that wouldn't work either. If we did the ricochet thing where we had the bouncing wall thing, we could bounce it off that wall, and grab the key, have it here, but then we couldn't do anything because we don't have a return trip, and jumping here would probably open the thing. We can't wall ride with the thing. Anyway, this isn't what we're here for. We're here to explore like if there were any new upgrades that we missed or something. But it could be that we just like explore the entire perimeter here, and there's nothing left. I feel like the UFO won't really help us do anything with this. Plus we can't really like go this way. Pretty sure that's telling us that the edge of the map is there. Okay, let's go back to the safe house. We're just gonna assume that we got everything here. The other place that I didn't check in this area, which I guess is worth checking since I only went there the first time, would be the skyscraper, now that we have like wall ride and UFO and whatever else. Don't think we even had like wall bounce back there either. Not too far. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, so any special secrets over here? I mean, maybe? We could like try exploring over here? These edges of the map? It's worth a shot. No, that doesn't go, right. Exterior check. Oh, that's actually a wall. That's a no. That's a no. What about this end? No. And I feel like if we tried to wall ride this, even if we could... Oh, right. If we wall ride from here... Nothing. Okay. This might not be something for anything, really. But we'll check. We'll check thoroughly. Let's try this one. Well, that's not... That's just somewhere we've been before. Yeah, that doesn't matter. This feels like a waste of time to explore, maybe. I probably shouldn't have done this. Probably should have just gone to the final boss. Made this like a long episode and had the Arena VR prelude or something. That won't work. No, wait. From the edge. Oh no. Okay, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. This is perhaps a waste of time. It just feels like I got those 2 Cheaters badges in Retalia and never saw anything else, so... I definitely feel like there would have been something here, maybe even something that I missed. Maybe even probably. But even with all of our abilities, I'm just not seeing anything that would be here. No, that's too far. And this whole thing was just its own thing. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, this was pointless. Pretty pointless. Not even worth going all this way, I think. Okay. I was so sure there'd be at least like a bag of money or something like there was underground. Maybe they really didn't want you to have to return here after the first time. What about over... Did we not backtrack over in this side? I think there might have been like things in the arena over here that we couldn't have gotten without UFO maybe? Or maybe we got everything. If all else fails, we can't just like roll the dice on the fortune teller, I guess. Where's the payphone? Payphone, payphone, payphone. There it is. No, we're going... Oh, I guess we are going here. I'm wasting a lot of time at the end of this episode. Really thought it was going to be the final episode with the manor and everything. Then I thought the entire episode would even go long just to do the arena. Then everything just kind of fell into place, and now here we are. There's nothing. We even got all the batteries here. Well, okay. Turns out I'm just wasting time. Let's just go to the fortune teller one time. Kind of far away. Gotta go underground from this one? Yeah. The one that I'm most interested in is the badge, I guess. Because I feel like I definitely missed a cheater's badge somewhere. I'm sure there's plenty of badges over in the manor and the health upgrades and the BP. But there's gotta be at least something that I missed in the overworld, I imagine. This way. Tell me your secrets, fortune teller. Small, they say. Cost so much. Now pay close attention. Your map shall reveal the way. There. What's there? Old Vitalia Town sewers x-3, y-3. Huh. Okay, let's do that. Return. Alright, we walked on this one, so it reset it. Okay, there's a payphone there at least. This will be the payphone we use whenever we have to get back to the fortune teller. How do we get there? I guess the closest would be around here. Do we enter from the underground, or do we, like, find a hidden manhole or something in the overground? Overground? Is it? They don't really call it overground, do they? It's just like underground and the ground, or the surface. That is in... Where is that? How is that? What the hell is that? I guess we can check over here or something. This is the closest part. But then the map would be lying to us, and the map has never lied to us yet. But maybe now's the time to start. There we go. How even... Like a secret wall? Let's go grab a battery. Oh, we can't take... No, we can. Okay. I wondered this last time if it would be a thing that matters. Can we grab any of these? Not really. Just give me one of my precious batteries or a diamond or something. We can use a key. The key is the least of my my least favorite collectible, because it's the one that disappears whenever you use it. Even apples are more long-lasting. They're indestructible, those apples. Alright, so can we do this with... We can. Do this. Go there. Return. Wall ride. And throw. Yeah. From the very beginning, I wondered if that might be a thing. I thought it'd just be for like a bag of money, but no. Turns out it was this. The Cheater's Train Badge. Finally, another Cheater's Badge. Boosts the speed of all your movement options. This badge breaks the game. It is recommended to leave it unequipped for a standard experience. Okay. But let's equip it. That is a 4. I guess take off... If we're talking about like speed build, with this on, that'd be fun. But it's all our movement options, so that might be like walk the dog. Well, we're not going to build around this. Let's just take off one thing. This is speed, this is speed. This like combos with this and... I guess the attack power... Sure. Only briefly. We're kind of at the end of the episode anyway. And walk the dog. Yeah. All our movement options, like walking... Does that make us go further? I don't think so. It should be like 3, right? Yeah, that's the same. But our speed is increased nonetheless. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do like the Cheaters build. Take that into the final boss. With this and walk the dog and this, I guess. And the eye. Look at how fast we are. Really, it's just the walk the dog, the Cheaters Unleashed, and the train thing that combo. Oh, that doesn't seem to... Oh wait, that does increase the distance that we jump. Wow. I think. Well, that's fun. I don't feel like it really increased the wall ride speed. Definitely walking is faster than wall ride, anyway. Look at us go. I think our Yoyo is faster too. Like, beyond just the spring badge. Interesting. Okay, wall pushing does not give us, like, really increased speed or anything. I think that's really all there is to see about this. We're just kind of super fast now. This is not the build we're going to use for the final boss, though. It's enough just to have the badge, and maybe we can play around with it after we're done with the game. For now, we're just putting back on this, that, and this, and that was it. Okay. There was a lot of wasted time this episode, but we managed to get through the arena, so I'm glad. And we got a Cheater's badge, so it wasn't all a waste. Next time really is going to be the ending episode, I guess, and I suppose I'm happy it's going to fall on even number 20. That would be a good time to take a break.